So this will be my first gaming PC. Sorry, I was in the chair trying to figure stuff out. The case comes tomorrow. It has Ryzen 7 3700X, 8-core 12 processor? I don't know. And then a 1660 Vengeance. So MSI, GeForce. And it's Rogue Asus Rose Strix B450, I think, F Mark II or whatever. And then I just got this power supply on Amazon. It seems to be doing well. It's really quiet. It has a lot of airflow. We'll see if it gets in the case, but it's really nice. And right now I don't have a button or nothing, so I have to jumper it, so which is not the best, but and then that I used the keyboard and mouse for. I used it for this. Right now I'm trying to install new drivers for this because if you can tell, that's not supposed to happen. And I know I'm using an old Philips, but it does not, the color and everything does not look this bad. Unless, I mean, even on TV it doesn't look this bad. So I'm assuming it does need new drivers. But I'm trying to figure out why, because I don't have the full Windows key. I have to wait until, I think, Tuesday. 14th, I would assume, because it's between the 13th and the 15th. But I would like it now, but they don't email it to you, and I think it's a lifetime thing, a lifetime code, so, for Windows 10 Pro, which is nice. So, just waiting for this to install. So, but yeah, that power supply. Pretty noisy, but it's under a load, so. It's nice, though. I hope it fits in the case. And then I got a SK Hynix solid state drive. I literally had to wiggle these to get it to read. Like, it was weird. And then I just put, I accidentally overclocked it a little bit. I think. But there's nothing wrong with it, but I can probably overclock it one more time. But I just don't want to ruin it, because it only has this cooler on it. I want to get a water cooler. And I've been reading the manual all day on and off, and it's crazy. Just because this is my first time, so I still don't know what all these are. I know they say stuff like this one's the jumper cable, or yeah, that one's the jumper cable. Be careful, don't bend them. And then ADD header, RGB headers too, and then the fan headers. Which I hope the case is supposed to be coming with whatchamacallit, splitter, controller. So I hope. I bought one just in case, because I didn't know. There's a hair. But yeah, I'd like to get this in a case as soon as possible, because I don't trust it being right there. And people, if they come in, I know nobody's going to come in because it's a mess. This is our storage room, so, yeah. But, and then this, I just use this to download Windows, so. I had trouble with it for earlier today, because that's when the CPU came in the RAM. I tried to do it, but it wouldn't do it because the SSD wouldn't read. And I'm like, okay, it said wiggle the cords around and everything, so I did, and it worked. It finally showed up, and I was like, thank God. Because I thought I was going to have to wait to install it professionally with the USB drive that's coming with the key card, and I'm like, I can't wait that long. So, this is still at 45%. What the hell? But, yeah. And, the case I'm getting is the Mustex. I think that's how you say it. If you want to sponsor me, that'd be nice. And so I can do a review, but all of the reviews seem pretty good. I got the 903S4, I think, the one with 4 fans already pre-installed. I mean, it's better than Walmart's PC. I've been watching those videos all day. The case has no airflow or nothing. Sorry about that, I'm just bored. But, yeah. I had to plug in that light. I did have plants here at once, but too many bugs. And then my motherboard came with all the SATA cables and everything. Pretty sure you can use the... No. And then PCI, I think it came with 2 PCI cables, because I got one right here and right there. Because these ones are the CPU ones, which are already connected. And it does have a little light right there. I don't know where it is, but right there. So, because okay, so when I put it together earlier, I forgot to put the graphics card in, so it was like, why is it yellow? Why is it giving me these error codes? Because I'm new at this, I don't know. But I thought it finally worked when I put it in, because I'm like, oh, duh, you can't have a display unless you have a graphics card, even though it has a display port on it, but you need a graphics card. And I got this on Amazon. Sorry, I'm like going over there. On Amazon for $800. It was $7 something, but I've noticed if you don't, some of them will keep you, like what is it called? Will F you, because they add in a crappy HDMI cable, which jumps it up to like $788 to $800. So if you can find one without that HDMI cord, I'm just saying it's crappy because it's probably crappy. You can probably, not trying to say, but you can probably go to Walmart or Best Buy, or like I got HDMI, a short one, 2.1 from a yard sale for free, because she didn't even know what it was. So I'm like, you can get that, so might as well just pay for the graphics card and not the HDMI port. Like, this is so old that it's probably when they first came out, and that's probably why my screen's terrible, so I should probably switch it out. But what can you do? You gotta work with. And when I worked at Wendy's, I gave them my other keyboard from my Dell, which I should have done that, but I was gonna grab it on when I quit, but I'm like, no, because I needed one. It was all bent and everything. Like, the space bar was all crappy. It was all bent and ready to come up. Like, literally, the thumbs were on there so much that it was almost to the last layer of the plastic. Restart. Restart your device when okay. So we will restart it again. See, gotta restart it again. Oh well, I wished it would restart itself, but it's after hours. It says it will restart after hours, but I'm wanting to go to bed, but I'm like, just stay. What is preventing me from doing that? Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Because we need these updates bad. Hey, look. That's a better view. Sorry, my camera has all these things. But I'll keep you posted. I'm gonna go back out. I wanted to come back here and say, so this table is actually a sewing table. And I'm like, this works great for a keyboard. You can have the... Here, let's zoom out a little bit. You can have the... probably 2 screens, and then you can have a boom mic or whatever on it, and then it even fits your PC. I'm like, holy crap, my mom bought this. I'm like, and what I'm saying, is it really a sewing? Because look, that if you have stickers for your keyboard, so, okay, one second, I'll be back. So yeah, it's missing a screw, so my mom's probably not gonna be happy about that. So, but yeah, it does bend like that, and it's be used nice and comfortable. And then, yeah, I think that can be comfortable. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta put in my pin. Okay, so it still says my drivers are up to date. So I probably do. So, driver details. 11/22/2020. Oh, that's loading. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Google and go to NVIDIA drivers. Go to drivers. Okay, and then search Titan series, Pocket series. NVIDIA Titan, no. Oh, GeForce. The GeForce. 16 series. GTX 16 series. GTX Ti, no. 16. Oh, 1660 Ti. Okay, Windows 10 64-bit. Game ready drive. Game ready drive. English. Search. Download. Then we're gonna open when done. Sorry, I'm learning myself. So. And then yes. Okay. Let's hope it will work since Windows is updated. I'll put. Okay, so it checked it. Green, continue. Okay, let's do a custom advanced. We'll just do that one. Okay, let's see if it works. Alright, I'll be back. It's loading, but I want to say, so about the table, it even extends over here. I forgot about that. Alright, I'll be back. I'm sorry about the long video. It'll be shorter tomorrow, so. So they installed. I'll be back tomorrow because I have to go and check my email. So I will be building the computer whole tomorrow. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you later. See you later.